Hi everyone, Marie here. Thought I'd catch up with you this week because this morning I popped down to see our test mate, one of our test mates, Kenton, who lives here locally, and she has been working on a cardigan with some skeins original yarn that we had made available a few months ago, and it is called, it's absolutely beautiful. So just to recap, we've probably seen the yarn. This is the skeins original yarn here. So we've got it's a beautiful wool, wisp, velvet, yarn, and grass. And with that, of course, I did our Cardigan Road hat. Oh, there you go. It's the beer in my face. So this hat's been really, really popular. Free pattern written by moi and actually tested by Tamsin. So this hat was available for free. But whilst when she tested this, we gave her some extra yarn and we also gave her some peanut. Now peanut is by Tim Peanuts, a very, very popular designer on Ravelry. And it is, the thing I love about this is part of the Max and Bodie's wardrobe ebook she has available on the website. And we just thought, wow, the colours are just so close to what we've done. And what am I wearing is a commercial pattern. This one's called Cardigan Road, and it's a pattern that is available for free. It's one that I designed a couple of months ago. So if you jump onto my Ravelry page, and I'll put a link in the comments, but it's under Busky, and you'll find the pattern for the hat there. So that's what that one's called. But back to Peanut. This is Peanut. Look at this. You ready? Isn't that gorgeous? Like, so gorgeous. I mean, look at that beautiful stranded colour work. Isn't that amazing? So beautiful. Great little pattern. I mean, vests for children and toddlers. This one's, sorry, size 1, in case you're wondering. Size 1. For toddlers is just brilliant. The pattern itself is great. Now, it isn't a free pattern. You do need to buy this pattern. It's $7 US on its own, or it comes as part of an ebook for $16 US. I have to say, do the ebook. And again, the ebook is called Max and Bodie's Wardrobe from Tim Peanuts. The ebook has got this pattern, and it's also got a really smart, classic little old man type cardigan in 4-ply, plus a baby blanket, some boots, some rompers. It's a really, really smart little ebook. So I would grab the ebook. But this particular one, it goes from 0 to 3 months all the way up to 2 to 4 years. So it's a great pattern. You can start them, do one in a newborn, and all the way up to when they start school. So it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm just going to flip it inside out because it is worked in the round. And as Tamsin said, it was because it is in the round, and I know some of you don't like working in the round, but believe me, with this one, it makes sense because look at that stranding. That's the strand. This is the inside. Look at that stranding on the inside. She said it's really easy, super, super easy. She said she was stunned at how simple it was. It's really clever how she's done the stranding and done the patterning with it. So she said it just flowed beautifully. It's washed. She's just washed this up. It's super soft. Washes up like a dream. And see, look, it's even got, you probably can't see this detail because the camera's not so good, but there's that lovely little crossover V, which is great because, you know, not all the heads aren't all the same size, so you can get them over the wee heads just fine. So we're just so in love with this. We're just absolutely potty for Peanut. So we chose these colours because on the pattern page, as you can see, that was one of the colours they had on the pattern page. So that looks fantastic. But if you like that chocolate and brass version, you can do it in Moody Hues. So that's the chocolate brass version there. And so that's Moody Hues and Brocade and Brass from Skeins Original. But also too, Malbec and Brass, gorgeous, gorgeous. If you wanted something lighter, Brass and Wisp, or either of those two would work really, really well. And if you're wanting to sort of head down the Moody Hues path, see then you've also got the gorgeous green with the Moody Hues gold, but you can still use the brass, which is a bit richer against here with the Bentley. The embers actually. Combinations are absolutely. And if you wanted to go natural, obviously there's the grey here and the Moody Hues, but also silver lining, the new silver lining colours. It's really wonderful. And the news that Tamsin told me to let you know is that she used this is the 1 year, 2 balls of the main colour, and actually half a ball, because that's the other half there, half a ball of that gold. So if you're looking at using up, you've got half a ball left or something, which will make a great contrast. But yeah, it does. It really, really does use all these extra bits and pieces. So that is called Peanut by Tin Can Knits. This yarn here is the Skeins Original. So if you go to the website, and again I'll stick a link in the page, but and you go search by range name and then down to Skeins Originals. This appears there, $3.95 a ball. Absolute bargain. And in fact, these colours have been so popular. We're creating a range actually which will be available in the new year. Same spin cuts on everything, and we're going to repeat those colours across into that range. So it's just such a good, these colours have been great, and they do this colour work so well. Lots and lots of fun. So do check that out. I'm also going to flick out a newsletter as well if you're on the mailing list, so if all those links you want. The other thing I've just been playing around with, because a few people are doing a bit of Christmas knitting at the minute, and I didn't really, we only did a basic swatch sample, so just this morning I've just whipped this up, because I think I showed you this, not last time, but time before, the water lilies, and that's done on the bulky 8, which is set to decay, so it doesn't give you a proper indication. So this is the water lilies, which is our merino soft base, which is left natural and ivory, and it's just had a few dots over it. And I've just started with the swatch there, but just to show you on a 4-ply what those sort of dashes, dots and dashes look like. So they are they're not simple dots, but just enough, a sprinkling of colour to give you a bit of interest, so if you're wanting to do something, we've got 3 colours in there, but they're all sort of designed that this one, for example, has got the turquoise and a little bit of lilac, and the other one is a couple of sort of pinks, and the third one is sort of more mushroomy tones. So particularly if you're wanting to knit for a babe, not 100% certain what the baby's going to be, but you're wanting to do something beautiful and classic and lovely, Water Lilies is fantastic. It's available now. And it's really pretty, really pretty, great stitch definition, super soft, and it just works really well. I dug these out. I've actually copied some of these off. I found this, I kept this, which is from, this pattern looks like it's 50 years old, 1967, this printed. Excellent basic, 4-ply, but those bonnets and boats and that, just brilliant, and they make fantastic gifts, really good gifts if you've got somebody who is expecting a babe and you're wanting to get something done up. So check out the Water Lilies. It's got a category all of its own, and I think I may have also popped it under the really nice swatch category as well. And last but not least, price increase. If you've been following the social media, I have been hammering that home because I don't want it to be a surprise for anybody. So there is going to be that price increase on those core ranges. So it's not absolutely everything. So for example, this one here is going to stay at $3.95. The Moody Hues has already gone in at the new price, so no surprises with that. But there is, particularly around Orb, Silver Lining, Southlander, Vintage, Orb, and Heritage, there will be price increases across those. Perrindale does say the same. Of all the fibres that we use, that's the one fibre that didn't go up. Everything else has gone up anywhere from 18 to 30%. So you had to do it, but you know, it's okay. It will be all right, and come the 1st of December, you'll see those small prices starting to sneak through. But the good news is hopefully early in January or maybe mid to we've got a new yarn coming through called Chatswood, which is a really fun, similar to these yarns here. It's same spin, great DK yarn. So if you're looking for a good bread and butter yarn, that will be coming through. And we've also got the runner pole with as well. So finding that, stitch on. Hopefully Christmas knit stitching is going well. Previous couple of posts ago, most gorgeous little Christmas angel ornaments. I had to post them. I know it's a paid pack and they're not a free one, but they're so cute. So do check those out. So they're a bit of fun. But in the meantime, head over to Ravelry Tin Can Knits Peanut from Max and Bodie's Wardrobe. And I think if you have got little people to knit for, that will have to become an ebook staple in your library. We bought a copy of it here. It's brilliant. So you need to get onto that. Hey, I'll talk to you next week. Behave yourselves. Stitch on. See you then. Bye.